Now, 4 of those are venomous. Can anyone tell me what they are? Shout them out. What do you got? Not venomous. We'll get to that guy later.
Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake is 1. 3 more. What do you got, guys? No. We got the rattlesnake. Number 2 looks just like the guy on the side over there. What's that? Cottonmouth. That is the coral snake, actually. Number 3 is going to be the cottonmouth, also known as the water moccasin. 1 more. What do you got? Nope. Number 4 is actually the copperhead. This guy right here is a little different. What we have coming out of the bag is called a cave snake. They're also immune to snake venom, so they can eat those 4 species we were just talking about. Kind of a neat little fact about this guy. Now, if you do see a snake out in the wild, what are you going to do? Run away? Scream? Take a picture of it, right? Would anybody try to kill that snake? No, you don't want to kill the snake. What do they eat?
People.
Rats, mice, insects, all kinds of things like that. This guy does come with a bonus. He eats other snakes as well. Alright, we're going to put him back in his office here.
¿Se va a tirar el cocodrilo o qué?
Aguanta, ahora tú puedes.
Alright guys, we do have some larger, more heavy-bodied snakes in the world. I did bring some with me today. It's not going to be the anaconda. It's also not the boa. So what are we missing? I heard pythons, right? You've heard about that big problem we're having out here? Burmese pythons, they are out there getting huge in size. They're eating everything in their path. Now, that does include adult deer. Also, larger alligators, kind of like the guys found behind me over there.
Ready?
This guy on the other This one right here is one of the smaller members of
No sé nada.
This is called a ball python. Now the reason I'm showing you this particular snake, these are imported into this country every single year by the thousands for the pet trade.
Esa serpiente no hace nada.
Very big. This guy right here is almost an adult. Rarely ever do they bite. So does that make him a good pet? Yes, it does. I've got quite a few myself, actually. All right, guys, for my next trick, I do need one of the adults down here with a big fear of snakes. Are you scared of snakes? Totally. You've been here before?
Total, le tiene miedo.
All right, see, I have no idea what's about to happen.
Mr. G.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to clear up one common missing section over
Sí, Mr. G.
just like that. Not so bad, right? Not so bad. Is it wet? No. Is it slimy or oily? No, it's slimy or oily. Disgusting.
Jose.
We're not done yet. They pee on you when you grab them. Guys, snakes are not slimy. They're not wet. They simply appear that way because they're shiny and smooth. Their scales are made of keratin. Same thing as your fingernails. Now they also have absolutely no ability of secreting any moisture through their skin. So to the snake, it's opposite. Humans are the slimy, wet, disgusting creatures because we sweat, right? Now, on a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm giving it out right now.
how scared of snakes are you?
Not too much, I don't think.
Not too much? We're going to give you a chance to hold one today. Are you ready?
How do I do it?
We'll get to that. But this is not the snake you're holding today.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Es lo que no me gustaron hoy. Eso no me gustaron.
you stand right where you're at and face the crowd.
¿A cuál será?
If you feel the need to scream, that's perfectly fine.
La anaconda.
No sé. Dijeron que la anaconda no. Vamos a sacar ahí. Peligrosa.
Cállate. No.
Está bien.
Snakes are native to Southeast Asia. They are the 3rd largest snake in the world. They can reach record lengths of over 20 feet, weighing several hundred pounds. Now, guys, a snake can swallow something about 3 times the size of its own head. So, should he be worried?
I put on a little bit of weight, so now not so much.
This one's also a bit stricter. They will wrap around their prey and squeeze extremely tightly. Not so bad, right? Kind of like gripping.
Tremongo.
All right, thank you very much.
Un momento que a mí me está haciendo. Yo quiero que haga algo con el cocodrilo.
Are we ready for some alligators?
Ahora va a ser algo con el cocodrilo. Eso sí va a ser peligroso porque él le abre la boca. Mira, se quitó los zapatos. Samuel, acércala. Ya está acercando, boludo. Ajá, sí, mira, la pantalla. Mira, así
All
ve.
right, everybody say, oh.
Se lo va a tirar.
All right, guys.
Es un cocodrilo, ¿Qué tiene en la boca?
We're going to start off by talking a little bit about the difference between
Es un cocodrilo.
alligators and the crocodiles. What's the first thing you look for? The snout, right? Alligators have that nice round snout. Crocodiles have a pointy snout. But who's got more teeth? Alligators or crocodiles? Alligators. They've got 80 teeth. Crocodiles only have 60. But if you're close enough to count them, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. The bite feels the same. Trust me on that one. Now, who gets larger? Alligators or crocodiles? Most species of crocodiles get larger than the alligators. And who's found in more places? Alligators or crocodiles? Crocodiles. Found in all tropical regions of the globe. Alligators are only found in two places. One of them is right here in the United States. The other one is over in China.
Levanta el pie ahora.
Over in China, they don't call them the American alligator. They call them the Chinese alligator. Once again, those scientists are very creative. All right, now here's the real question. Which one is more dangerous, alligators or crocodiles? This is a trick question, guys. Whichever one is closer to you is the correct answer. Now today, that is the alligator for me. So we are saying goodbye. Moving on to something a little bigger.
El Little Peter es un poquito grande. Yo quiero cogerlo. Este es un poquito grande. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué va a sacar? Ay, Dios mío, va a sacar. Es grande. Está loco, Crazy.
Espérate, va a sacar uno que es grandísimo después. Va a sacar uno bien grande. Había uno para sacar uno. Había uno
Dijo que
allá.
iba a ser un poquito grande.
Allá había cows. Vamos a ver qué sale.
Crazy.
Es decir, va a sacar grande.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
I don't want to go. I'm not ready.
Crazy.
No, he's driving it. He doesn't want to leave. Ay, Dios mío, creo que
Anybody notice he has the brakes on?
Pero la boca. Y este tiene la boca abierta. No, este está vivo.
Está vivo.
Bien vivito.
La boca.
Nobody screaming or anything. Let him do his job.
Good, okay. Now that we're safely on an alligator, we're going to show you that really pretty Florida smile. All 80 teeth, 40 on top, 40 on the bottom. Now, alligators do not have any molars. They don't chew their food. They simply crush the bone and swallow it whole. Now, the protein inside their diet, that does allow them always to have all 80 of those teeth. If one does break or fall off, there's always another one growing up right underneath it. Now, the flap at the back of their throat, that allows them to seal off the throat so they can drag their prey underwater, drown them without drowning themselves. All right, now what we're going to do here, we're going to show you one of those stunts that made a lot of these shows really famous.
Me too.
We're going to show you just how to tie the jaws of the alligator shut with one person. You kind of need 2 free hands for that. So using my chin and chest to hold the head still, this is what's known as bulldogging.
No, me too. Oh my God. Oh my God.
¿Qué hace?
No puedo aplaudir. No puedo aplaudir.
All right, now we're going to talk a little bit more about the alligator. The nostrils are right here on top of the head. Skull of the alligator, skin-covered bone. If their mouth is taped shut and they do decide to hit you with the side of that head, they can still do a lot of damage. The eyes, once said to believe that if an alligator attacks you, poke him in the eye and he'll let you go. What do you think?
No.
Get right in the middle. Not. Those eyes are going to roll right back into the eye socket. There's a bony plate that does protect them. Now the ears, found just behind the eye, there's a cute little flap right there that prevents any water from going down into the ear canal. Brain of the alligator is found right here. It's about the same size as your thumbnail. These are instinctual creatures. You cannot train an alligator. Also, being a cold-blooded reptile, they do require heat to digest their food. The warmer it is outside, the faster these animals can move. All right, let's see here. How many of you out there are ready for one more crazy stunt? Yeah, let's try that again. Who's ready for one more crazy stunt? That's a lot better. Now this next stunt serves no purpose in catching an alligator. This is quite dangerous. It's what they call a face-off. Holding the jaws open using only my chin.
Oh my. Se pasó.
Rápido.
Don't turn around. Turn around. ¿Y no va a ir a atacarlo?
Alright guys, what we're going to do now, I am going to give everybody a chance to touch and pet the alligator mistakes, but it has to be very organized, okay? And in a few minutes we have another show over there, the feeding. So what we're going to do, a single file line on the way out. I'm going to be standing right there holding both, okay? I'll let you guys go ahead.
Con la serpiente.
A ver qué hace.
Ay, si eso me lo ponen al lado, yo me muero.
Lo que va a hacer es como que pelea.
Vamos. Sama, aguanta aquí para el lunch.
Estoy cansada. Gracias.
Grabando con 2 dedos. Sam, míralo para acá.
Mira ese, graba eso.
Wow. ¿Quién se atreve a meterse ahí? Pues métete. Ay, nosotros no meterse nadie.
Para ese video.